3 Olympic gold medals, 1 legendary career. Ladies and gentlemen, your head coach, Mike Krzyzewski. On the court with the coach. Group picture on the court with the coach.
Jay Billis, Holly Rowe, North Carolina providing the opposition. And Jay, you were down on the court for the pregame ceremony, one of the 80-some players. What was that like for you?
It was really cool, and to see Coach K come through that line of players was a great way to start this game. But it's going to start with North Carolina.
To go at the Dean Dome. And again, Carolina with the first possession of the game. Caleb Love off to Armando Bacot. And what a way to start the ACC tournament, depending on the result here tonight. Keels into the paint, scoops it up and in.
Scouting reports. You know, they just talked about themselves, and they were pretty darn good. Great post up by Bacot.
And he will score over Mark Williams. Rebound by Leaky Black.
Banchero can't settle for jump shots on Mannix. Got to drive him.
Mannix loves the three. That's the three.
Did a great job on Kihei Clark, who had 18 points in that first half, and he shut him off.
What a drive by R.J. at Cameron. Some 80 former players in attendance here tonight. Carolina off to a very good start. Armando Bacot, 1 foul about 3 minutes into the game, and Hubert Davis has him on the bench. Does not want to lose him early tonight like he did a month ago in Chapel. And giving up a lot of size in the matchup with Theo John. Johnson goes flying. Roach goes driving, and he finishes.
Duke doing a better job on the floor right now.
Carolina comes in 22-8, 14-5 in the league as John swats it out of bounds. Boy, and if you're a Carolina player, and some of them have played here before the pandemic, how do you tune out this noise, which even by Cameron standards...
Carolina's defense has been locked in for the most part.
With Puck Johnson now having 2 fouls and Bacot on the bench with 1. Dontrez Styles into the game for Carolina, the 7th man in their thin rotation. Banchero.
Leaky Black did a nice job of pressuring that shot, making it difficult, but Banchero is so quick to that second jump. Just beat Black to the ball.
And they're missing Bacot right now. Davis, another strong drive. R.J. Davis again.
Well, R.J. Davis is basically a point guard that can really shoot it. You know, he's hit 54 threes on this season, but can really handle the ball and can really drive it.
Banchero driving on Black, scores again. And he's playing just the way you said he should play.
Well, that's where he's going to be effective, is taking on Leaky Black and trying to overpower him. If he gets a bigger guy on him, maybe Manic, or if Bacot ever has to switch out on him, then you can pick and pop. You can take him out on the perimeter, make the closeout longer. But he's got to drive Leaky Black.
Davis with a big on him, and Theo John, he goes around him, and that's the 3rd. Bacot getting ready to check in, but the media timeout will hit first. Roach left hand, soft off the glass.
How much better has Jeremy Roach been over the last 3 or 4 games? And he was good before, but he puts the best pressure on the ball of any Blue Devil on this team.
Roach guarding Love. Love spins. Ball fake. Blocked from behind by A.J. Griffin.
And that's kind of flipped.
Yeah, he's done all right. You were recruited by so many schools, and you're being very humble here. You were the player of the year, as good a player as the. When did this happen? When did Cameron turn into Cameron? And he thought it was kind of about your senior year. Does that jive with what you think?
Yes.
Yeah.
What a great play and a great transition outlet by Theo John.
Carolina by 1 past the midway point of the first half, looking for what would be by far their most significant win of the season. If they can pull it off, and again, you would think they are safe, but this would certainly lock it up. What a start for R.J. Davis.
That's what I'm talking about, Dan. Those middle third ball screens set by Armando Bacot, because you're so worried about the roll. If Mark Williams doesn't help on the ball, then Bacot rolls to the back. Or if he helps on the ball, Bacot rolls to the basket. If he doesn't, R.J. Davis goes and scored in the paint.
18 of Duke's 20 are in the paint right now. Keels in transition. Moore for 3.
North Carolina late in the season. He plays so hard. Dives on the floor. He just makes team plays.
Carolina fortunate there that Keels couldn't finish that one. Manic, quick release on the 3. His second three-pointer of the game.
Boy, Carolina shot in the first half. They shot in the 30s. So you're missing that many shots. The defense can have a big advantage going after the ball.
Banchero for 3. Rebound to Leaky Black, and that shot altered by Mark Williams.
What a presence around the basket. Mark Williams is the best shot blocker in the ACC.
And a finalist for National Defensive Player of the Year. First points of the night. Carolina's +6 when Bacot's on the floor, -8 when he's not. Banchero sizing up McCoy. Spins and lays it in.
One-on-one. He brings a second defender, he can pass it.
McCoy needs some help. Almost turned it over. Shot clock at 7. Love with a step-back 3. Short. Duke ball.
Oh, just too tough of a shot for Caleb Love.
Griffin for 3. Tied out. Carolina. Well, our guy, Jay Wynn, former Blue Devil, of course, too. He'll join the guys to let them know what it's been like to be here, sitting in the seats, watching this during the first.
Pick up another foul.
Love for 3. His first field goal of the night. He's got 6. And let's see if Banchero goes right out.
Over that 5-4 ball screen, got a switch.
Spinning on Manic, and finishes strong. Boy, he has
so worried about Mark Williams in that 4-5 ball screen.
Pull up by Manic, short. Duke by 6 right now.
Well, Williams wide open.
Not a thing Manic could do about that.
It's that high-low action.
Black with a drive and a kick. A great look for Manic, and he buries it.
That's the penetration. Goes out not particularly good. Banchero tries to pick up the charge, playing off 2 feet. And then here's Banchero. You try to move your feet to stay in front going right. Spins back left, and he's so athletic. And then it's high-low. There's no way Brady Manic getting caught behind. That's a double Banchero here against Pecora. Here's that 5-4 ball screen again. Got the switch again.
Banchero from the elbow this time. Rebound to Davis, and Carolina's got time to get a final look.
That was a good shot, but would have liked to have seen him get to the basket rather than settle for the pull-up.
Davis launches a 3 and hits it. What a big shot for Carolina at the end of the half. He's basically a 50% three-point shooter.
Yeah, he doesn't miss many of those.
Black has it knocked away by Moore. Bacot spinning through traffic and ties the game.
He's in the restricted area. If he tried to take a charge, it would have definitely been a foul.
Keels doesn't get the bounce. Tipped up and in by Williams. And Duke by 2.
If it was 7-6, he couldn't have gotten that play. What a pass.
How good of a night is R.J. Davis? A little bit too strong. Banchero the rebound. And it's 6'10", 250 going coast to coast.
Grabs the rebound, and he can get ahead of steam. Who's going to get in front of 6'10" to the post and go against Armando Bacot? And then if they kick it out, you got an open three. Good for you.
Open three. Keels. Yes. Coach at Duke, but of course, Jay, he played at Army. He served at Army. Was a captain as Mark Williams slams it home. Jay Griffin. 10 to shoot. Banchero. Misses the three. Manic the rebound. Davis bounce pass and the finish by Bacot.
A big guy than Mark Williams.
Roach using the screen. And it'll go. Soft touch on the runner.
Caleb Love. There's that middle ball screen and roll.
And Bacot converts. They got that one down to a science right now.
Well, that's why I think we talked about it on game day. I felt like that's where Carolina needed to attack, in the middle third of the floor, and make Mark Williams guard that, make Theo John guard that, and eliminate help with that middle third of the floor.
Carolina back within 5. Banchero blocked by Bacot.
That's more like it for Armando Bacot. Wipe that away.
Manic blocked by John. Banchero finishes. Boy, what a sequence that was.
And what a block by Theo John. And then a rescreen.
And a great defensive play by Griffin, but Love gets it back. And now a foul on Theo John.
Yeah, that time John looked like he got the ball initially, but brought that arm down and caught arms.
And John does not shoot down.
The team's got to sit down and guard. Brady Manick staying on Banchero. Leaky Black on A.J. Griffin.
Love the steal. And it'll go to make it a 2-point game. 80 of them.
Oh, Carolina was so physical on that inbound.
A.J. Griffin with a rejection on Love. Mark Williams at the other end.
Well, we've seen, got to take on Bacot here. He's saying, get out of the way. Good help by R.J. Davis.
That leaves Keels open, though, and he drills it.
And that's what Hubert Davis told Holly Rowe. You know, he doesn't want them to be hugged up on their man. But when you help, if you overhelp, this Duke team can pass out of it. Then you got a longer closeout up to a good shooter.
Love is heating up. This is similar to the Monday game.
In that middle third of the floor.
Bacot takes it away, knocks it away from Moore. Here's Davis just barreling his way through traffic, and Carolina has tied it.
Better. He can still go to his left, but Bacot knocked it away. And it went off of Moore's leg to R.J. Davis, and he just took it the other way, avoided the...
And even late in the first half in this one, at times when Bacot was on the bench, Duke got it out to an 11-point lead at one point. Bacot and Carolina want to play spoiler here on Coach K's final night coaching at Cameron. Boy, good ball pressure, but too much in the eyes of one of the officials, and that's a foul on Love.
Just got Love with a reach in. Went in with one. He's doing a nice job switching those screens. Oftentimes you can give up an easy one when you don't switch properly.
Heels up top to Williams for the finish. Manick with a great look. Nice. Again, the ball screen. Davis with a floater, and he's got
ability, but that was great poise to read that and not overdo it.
Banchero up to 21.
So we're seeing some high-level offensive.
Each sat for just 2 minutes. Davis, boy, they leave him wide open, and he makes them pay.
Oh, they were worried about wide open. Carolina's been so good with R.J. Davis doing the primary ball handling duties.
He's got 19. Roach for Duke, and it rattles in.
That was a big-time performance.
Leaky Black baseline, scoops it up and in.
7 rebounds, 7 assists. Now 1-on-1 in the post for Banchero.
Banging with Manick. Banchero slips and travels.
Yeah, they either had to call a foul or travel. I mean, there was a lot of bumping in there. They got a Matchup here with Jeremy Roach on Baycott.
They can't get it to him. Now Davis driving on to Banchero. Two more for R.J. Davis.
In the lane. Boy, big possession here for North Carolina.
Love to Manick for two.
Little Euro step past the defender and a drop off. Manick is a good
To go in Chapel Hill. Carolina trying to flip the script here tonight.
He's going to look to drive this.
Baycott stays down. The kick to Moore for three.
Well, you try to
thinking about it paying off.
Oh, he's gotten it big time. There's that middle ball screen. Now a switch. Davis taking on Banchero.
Manick gets it off and hits it.
And that's why you run. Remember, this is an excellent free throw shooting team.
Wow, Love with a beautiful find to Baker for Hubert Davis in his first year as head coach of the program, after experiencing so many of these games as a player and an assistant coach.
Well, it's certainly validation for the work that he's been doing. It was a major key stretch in this game for the Tar Heels to be able to win it.
Yeah, Duke had a 9-point lead and Baycott was on the bench, and then Carolina made it close at the half. Roach a three. Still Carolina will address the crowd and all of his former players after a win, and it's not going to turn out that way for Duke.
This has been a tournament team for quite some time now, and that discussion is over.
Carolina with 94 points, 55 of them in the second half. This is the most points scored against Duke this season, and that's going to do it. The final seconds will tick away, and the North Carolina Tar Heels come into Cameron Indoor Stadium on the Mike Krzyzewski.